The room is filled with officials of various revenue-generating agencies who are appearing before the House Committee to give account of their remittances to the Federation accounts as well as their projection for 2023. However, some agency heads and the Deputy Chairman engage in a heated debate over details of these remittances.
I will not come here to come and lie on what I did not do. Please give us the evidence. We are speaking to documents here, sir. We are speaking to documents. We are not here to be, we are not sentimental. We are speaking to documents. Chairman, sir, hold on. Because I'm on camera.
The committee sends back some agencies to rectify their accounts with the Office of the Accountant General of the Federation.
I can't understand why in this age and era, with professionals like you, our operations will still be limited to manual. You do manual operation, you issue receipt manually. The feeling, what we get from those things is you possibly, the office is possibly trying to cut corners. So you've created windows to cut corners, because when you do things manual, you know what windows you're creating.
Members of the committee frown at what they describe as discrepancies in the remittances of some of the revenue-generating agencies.
2021, IGR 2.4 billion, IGR 13 million, operating expenses 2.46 billion. I mean, we must have details of the expenses, the expenditure. You received 2.4, you expended everything. We must see the details. Nigerians must see these details.
All the agencies, especially the Office of the Accountant General, they are our problem in this country. Because Nigerians will be shouting they are the politicians. Look at what my colleague has just read out.
As the committee reviews the financial performance and revenue generation of government agencies, the document submitted by the Nigeria Export Processing Zones Authority is rejected by the committee.
I'm under the impression that you are a wholly funded agency, right? Yeah. Okay, you are expected to do 100% remittance, but what I've seen in your presentation, you're still doing 25% remittances. That's not in line with the provision of the Finance Act 2021. Now, go back home, do a proper report, submit to the House latest by, today is what? Today is Wednesday. Latest by Friday, and we'll take you next week, Tuesday. We already have enough for Monday. Yeah, so we'll take you next week, Tuesday.
Members of the committee questioned the extra budgetary spendings of the Nigerian Export Promotion Council and the National Office for Technology Acquisition and Promotion.
Where you are expected to remit 100%, you remitted 25%. We will be interested. What gave you the authority to spend 75% of the revenue that you generated?
In your office alone, every month you were spending about 2 million naira on stationaries. That's about 23 million plus. You went and purchased more vehicles, 46 million. We want to know whether these items were actually budgeted for.
Right from the establishment of NOTAP, the Act gives us the responsibility to raise fund and utilize the fund for the running affairs of NOTAP.
What we generate for 2021
yeah,
is 22 million, sir. 22.5 million. 22.5 million, sir.
What of this 3.5 billion?
No, it's from the 0.5% port development.
It's IGR to you. It's revenue.
Concerned that the actions of these agencies negatively affects the country's revenues, the agencies are placed on status inquiry for a deeper look into their books. Terry.